Yo, I'm Beetle, and... Whoa.
This is a
What?
drawing I started and I
No.
couldn't be bothered
What?
finishing it. So you're going to finish it for me.
Okay, let's see. I have no idea what this is. I know what to do. So let's do this. Let's get inside my head. And whoop, that's the wrong picture. And now let's see. I see something like a thief. Yes, running the ice. Sure, let's go with that. I see smoke. Let's say the smoke comes from a car. Thief running away. Makes sense. And now I say let's make an ugly sketch. And here we go. This is the ugly sketch. Now, this is not the final product at all, but it helps me give myself an idea. Now, let's stop playing around. Let's start the drawing. And I'm doing it without a sketch in the back, which is... I don't know why I'm doing that. That's crazy. But I have to say, I knew something bad was gonna happen, but I never knew it would be such a pain. But you'll see, you'll soon see. And it is just painful, but it is what I get because I do things in Microsoft Paint. Why did I pick this idea? I just felt I wanted to do something that would talk to you, that it's quick, and it's fun, and it's moving, and it's all falling apart, but in a good way. There was this issue, and it was a big issue for me. I didn't know if I should do fan art or an original piece, and I had a long debate with myself. I just couldn't decide. But in the end, I did decide to do fan art. I just felt it was a natural and a perfect fit for the theme. At first, I wasn't sure how long this would actually take. I actually thought I would be done pretty quick. But I was wrong about that. Now, something I did at the start was simply all the line work. Just one line, simple as that. But then, at the end, I went back and gave it more weight. Make it feel punchier, make it pop. I usually never do something like this. I never do backgrounds, I only do that white void. So this is something very different. I did a whole background, characters in the background, details in the background. The background was much more than I expected. Since this is fan art, something I had so much fun doing was research. Because I got to see a lot of fun things and then apply them to my drawing. Normally, when you do lines or anything else, art programs decipher what you do and they smooth it out. When it's smooth, some pixels have different tiny variations of colors. And then there's also compression, which doesn't help at all. But I gotta be honest, I didn't think about it at first. I knew about it, I just ignored it, and it became a problem. So I had to draw all over it, just being super mindful of not changing the original line, because I really wanted to keep the original line completely intact. at this point, I'm just so tired and I'm trying to get everything ready so that I can start painting. I don't know how much longer it will take, but I'll have to do it. Before painting, I had to do a little test, and here's the result. As you can see, it's bad, but it's a preview. It's a preview of what will come. Just wait, be patient. It will be great. It will be. Well. It's time to paint. But, you see, if you remember at the start of the video, I told you there was this little issue. I knew about it, but I just wanted to feel like it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna affect my life, but it did. And it so did. Normally, when it comes to painting, I love that part. Just grabbing the bucket and bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Easy as that. And then just shading, which is also really fun. But here is the deal. The transparency. That's the problem. Doing all the shades and in all these geometric configurations, I think it's something I don't practice that much, but it's really fun. It's just fun to connect the pieces like a little puzzle and see what you get. Seeing as it's basically the topic of the drawing, if you don't know Lupin the Third, you should check it out. It's super cool. And the music is so fun and good. It just has a great energy. There was actually some footage I wasn't recording all the time. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna like that, and maybe I was gonna discard it, so why even record? But I kept it, like the background and some other stuff. Even with all the trouble I had while painting, just getting the details of the shading of the lights and putting in more and more details was just so fun. Now you get to see and share my pain, and let's just power through this. Really, I was checking every single dot, every single line, as much as I could, as much as I could possibly humanly do, because I wanted to get the perfect lines. No tampering, so it would be perfect, but it was such a challenge, and I was already so tired, but I'm still here. So there are actually some versions before I made the final one, since I kept adding more and more details, but I'll show you just so that you can have a point of reference. They are pretty cool still. Finishing the drawing was a long process. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping. I just had to do it. I had to do it already. It's enough. But thankfully, we are here and we finished it, and here it is. Well, that is all. I hope you enjoyed that and that you subscribe and leave a like. Please. This was really a fun experience. I'll see you soon. I'll have more videos coming up. Stay tuned. Peace. Now, if you excuse me, I'll just go and cry because my eyes are dying after all that. I'm just kidding. I'm okay, but